a woman jumped into the sea to save her drowning husband. Unexpectedly, her fingers were severed by a boat's propeller. Her husband also sank to the bottom of the sea on the spot. After being rescued ashore, the woman refused to believe her husband was dead. It was only because her mother, a 1,000-year-old sorceress, had given her a sign, telling her that her husband might still be alive. So she searched desperately in pain and guilt. That day, she really found a trace of her husband. But strangely enough, not only was her husband not dead, he was also living a happy life with her best friend in a small courtyard. The two even had a pair of children together. Overwhelmed with grief and anger, the woman wanted to step forward to question them, but she was knocked unconscious and taken to an abandoned warehouse. Only then did she realize her husband had loved her best friend all along. Even the two friends who had grown up with her betrayed her together. One of them even deliberately caused an accident to cut off 2 of her fingers, to prevent her from using sorcery to find out the truth of what happened. Then they set her on fire to kill her for everyone's sake. After the woman died, her soul refused to leave for a long time, wandering around them all day. Unexpectedly, these people would not even let her ashes rest in peace. They even threw the ashes on the ground and scattered them to the winds, depriving her of even the chance to be reborn. Just as she was in the depths of despair, Jack, her lifelong rival since childhood, came over holding an empty urn and knelt in front of her grave. He even carefully picked up her ashes to take her home. It turned out that Jack had secretly loved her since childhood, but he had hidden his love because he learned that she was predicted to have a short life, afraid of bringing misfortune to her. Only then did the woman realize how badly she had been mistaken. If she could do it all over again, she would never love the wrong person. Suddenly, time began to rewind. She was reborn on the day she had to choose her husband. Her mother was asking her which one she wanted to marry. In front of her were marriage contracts sent by 5 top wealthy families. It turned out that her sorceress mother had helped the wealthy families before. To repay the kindness, they had arranged a child marriage for her when she was 5 years old. Whoever she chose would gain the right of inheritance. Having been reborn, she was determined not to repeat the same mistakes. She resolutely told her mother that she would choose Jack, who was rumored to have a short life. As the daughter of a sorceress, she had the ability to change others' fates. In her previous life, she had used her power to change the fates of the 5 wealthy families. In this life, she swore not to interfere with their fates again. With that said, she threw all the marriage contracts into the shredder. Unexpectedly, the next second, her reborn husband walked in holding her best friend's hand. He would rather give up the right of inheritance than marry her. Little did he know that the tenderness of his beloved best friend was all an act. Her title as a talented woman was also obtained by stealing the woman's works. Soon, the truth about the best friend's messy private life was exposed. In her previous life, she had suppressed this scandal. In this life, without her help, public opinion erupted rapidly online. Unexpectedly, the best friend used AI to synthesize the woman's appearance, framing the woman as the one who leaked the videos. Online abuse against her poured in. The woman could no longer bear it and secretly made up her mind to make these people pay the price. She put on her sorceress costume, took out her exclusive bell, and decided to take revenge.